The Wirtgen W35DC is a compact milling machine that you can often see resurfacing driveways and parking lots. This model is in 1/50th scale and it's produced by NZG. The box is obviously very nice looking with a picture of the real machine and the millings being discharged into the bucket of a smaller front loader. And on the side is a picture of the machine with an operator behind the controls. The box is very easy to open, and the model is contained between two polystyrene trays, which are helpfully marked for those of us who are challenged in more ways than one, top and bottom, so there's no excuse for opening up the model and having it fall out on you. Inside, the model just sits very nicely in some tissue paper. Once you get it out, there's also a baggie that contains just two little parts, which I will get into in just a minute. So, looking at the model, straight away you can certainly see that it's very small, because the real machine is quite small. But there's a ton of detail packed into this thing, and really it's hard to show because the piece is so small. Notably, though, there's a little red notch right here where you can see I'm pointing with my finger, and when you turn the front wheel, that knob moves to correspond with the angle of the front wheel so the operator can see which way the machine is facing. Looking on the other side, obviously there's a nice beacon light up on top. Again, very detailed operator's controls. But also there's this leg that folds out here with the wheel. And of course this wheel does spin, so you can make it flush with the side of the machine. But it also does, like you saw earlier, fold in tight for milling up close to curbs and things of that nature. Looking underneath, there is a detailed small milling drum, which is metal and does spin. On the back, the conveyor belt is modeled. That's very nice. It does move up and down. And the advantage of having that is you can have a smaller loader, like on the box, where you can pose next to it and have the conveyor discharging the millings into the bucket of the loader. So I said it comes with two smaller pieces. Basically, it's just one piece, but the NZG have thoughtfully included an extra should you lose it or misplace it or do whatever with it. And it's just the top for the operator's control. So if you want to pose this machine on the back of a flatbed, you simply just put the top over the operator's control. Or if you want to pose it working, you simply put it right here on the back of this little knob. However, it is quite fiddly, and you got to kind of mess with it for a while to get it to stay. But overall, a great piece. It's an amazing model of an unusual machine. So it's definitely worth adding just because, it is unusual, and it's very, very highly detailed. And anybody who's a fan of Roadworks equipment especially needs to pick this piece up. It's very nice, and it is affordable. So thank you guys for watching, as always, and we'll see you in the next video.